Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Jojo's Bizarre Fight, where today we'll be showcasing the world. But we're actually not showcasing that one because there's actually a standoff moveset first. I have special tester access because I'm a fun YouTuber, man. I'm also being held at gunpoint by Christy. So we did this before and I realized that there are a lot of things that are like, you can use this with your stand on to stand off. So this is kind of annoying, but whatever. The first move is go down 2 steps and I'll allow you to join my side once again. Where the world's user dash forward quickly. If this move lands, doesn't deal any damage, or teleports the user behind the enemy, allowing the user to combo the enemy. This is the E move. Yeah. And that's when I saw it. Diavolo without a stand. Crazy, isn't it? Don't you turn around. I'm having an inner monologue. And then R is too slow, too slow. The world is the ultimate stand. The world appears for a brief period of time and kicks forward swiftly, canceling whatever attack the enemy is doing and sending them for a bit while also doing moderate damage. In other words, goodbye. Except for the fact it didn't work because I'm bad. After that is T and hold. Hamon gave me a little trouble 100 years ago, but it's powerless against the world. Now this is where we had trouble because the knives didn't work unless you didn't have... Like if the knife wasn't charged, it wouldn't work. But it should be fixed now. The world's user grabs and holds a knife, then starts yelling useless, or in this case Muda, because Christy uses subs like a nerd, over and over again. After a while, the user throws the knife forward. If the knife is fully charged, will automatically be released, and anyone that gets hit by the knife will get stunned for 3 to 4 seconds, dealing good damage. If the knife isn't fully released, the user will throw a normal knife where they're aiming, dealing low damage and almost no stun applied to the enemy. So we're going to use it charged and then uncharged. I guess I missed, even though I was aiming right in front of you. Okay. Oh, does it not work again? Okay, there we go. So it hit me in the neck, and now I'm like, sternum, Now we're gonna do it uncharged. Just throw it normally, just like that, okay. The funniest thing about this was the problem with it was the fact that in this script was E, just E. H is, this is my escape route. The world's user dashes forward a bit and plunges its hands into the enemy's neck, and plunges its hands into the enemy's neck and drain them of some blood, not drains, and drain them of some blood. This heals you for a pretty good amount. However, while you're draining the blood, you move slower and your victim cannot move. And now it says, note, you can use this ability while you have your stand on. So if I have the world on, I can actually still use this, or I just kind of... So this is basically a copy paste from Vampire, which is absolutely fine because, you know, if Dio actually used his vampire powers with the world, Jojo will kind of get bodied. But next move after that is F. Is that you, Polnareff? The world's user stops time for 2 seconds without any wind-up or animation, allowing them to dodge incoming attacks. Stop that! And I ask you who Joe is. V is, can he see me? You teleport to your cursor with a maximum range of 25 studs, and you can use the ability while you have your stand on, which is basically something all the world users have. Yeah, the world user has that time stop and that time evasive, whatever. They all have it. And now we actually get into our moveset if we have our stand on. So the first one is just a left click combo, boom, ba, boom, and then a little kick barrage and kick. Some of that didn't really connect, but it's to be expected. We already have that issue in a few things. And the next move after that is useless, 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 useless. 4 uselesses. Wow, it must really be useless, huh? The world performs a quick barrage, yelling out signature stand cry, useless, Muda, and sending out a flurry of punches that each deals decent damage till he goes further during the barrage, lasts for 5 seconds. He's gonna yell Muda even though it says useless. Bro, honestly, Dubs, where are you at? I'm lagging. There we go. It was lagging for a second, but you get the idea. It's the cool afterimage effect. And then R is just useless in all caps, where he just does a strong punch after dashing for a little bit. So I'm gonna jump back. Perfect range, by the way. Perfect spacing by me, 10 out of 10. And then T is, therefore, Jojo, I found another way to kill you. You'll take out some knives, throw them where the user is aiming. If I press T again, I'll throw out some more knives. After both sets of knives are used, they'll go on cooldown. And if I hold down the key, they'll do better. Hyah. Hyah. Now it's on cooldown, and then after that, I'm going to throw 1 pair of knives, like so. Yeah. I'm going to do another pair where I hold down the key. Yeah. And yeah. I didn't apparently time that out far enough, even though I waited for like a solid 5 seconds. Yes. Why? You don't interest me anymore. The world grabs the enemy's head, rises in the air, and snaps their neck, dealing good damage, allowing user combo, but glitchy. Where I just kind of, yeah. It's a little bit messy, but this game's in testing, so it's to be expected. And then G is, this is the end for you. The world's user grabs a stop sign, swings it vertically, dealing good damage to anyone caught in it. After he slams it in the ground, dealing okay damage, just stunning anyone that got caught in it for 5 seconds. And you can use it while you have your stand off. Again, controversial, but whatever. I'm gonna ignore it. Boop, and I can do whatever I want to while you're stuck like that for a while. And then F is just the world. Stop time. Do a startup animation. Time will be stopped during this. V will be a dash. All of gravity will be lowered for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Maybe to stop people from jumping, but also like, what? And then move lasts for 5 seconds. Now, there's going to be something really cool with this in the bottom left, so we're going to focus really on that. And as you see, a clock will appear telling us how much time we have left in time stop, which is really nice and useful. So I really like that. That's a really cool part about this game. It actually gives us an indication like, hey, you have this much time left in time stop, and I make use of it. So I love that part. That's really cool. And then B is I shall end you now with the power of my stand. The world and its users do a quick dash that goes for a few studs, then it will fly for a second. During that, the world will unleash a powerful chop that deals good damage. In other words, I'm going to roast you. Boy! Okay, good. I did aim that correctly, and it cut off your arm. And then Z is show me your true power, Jojo. I'm not really going to go over it because it's just a stand jump. Also does some knockback and damage, so that's cool. And then left is CNR and die, which is, I'm also not going to explain this because this is just a donut. And now the Crucial's not doing it, I can look better at it, where it's just a hole. If you would stop moving, there's just a hole in you that you can see completely through. There's everything for the world. Now comes the worst part of the showcase for me, where we have to do a frickin' 1v1. 3, 2, 1, go. I guess I have to use that move. That didn't work. Okay. That didn't work. That didn't work. That worked. That didn't work. Phased right through him. Of course it did. That's blockable, huh? Apparently the gut punch that tears a hole in your stomach is blockable. Okay. Interesting choice there. Missed. Alright. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay, now we get to play with no music on. Woo! No sound effects. Isn't this interesting gameplay? Isn't this just great? Oh, there he goes. He's running away. Okay, well, this is fun. This is fun. Don't do that, please. I asked you specifically not to. Ugh. Finally hit that move. Only took me 8 years. You didn't get thrown in the... Got thrown away from... Okay, well, that's a funny hitbox. It didn't work, okay. Why are you over there? What? Okay, that didn't work either. That... Okay, that didn't hit either for some reason. Okay, well, he's over there now. Great. Another time stop. This is his first time stop, actually. It's just annoying to time stop in general, but I also use time stop. It's my showcase. That didn't hit him. Great. Point blank punch didn't hit him. Great. There you go. Great. There's the showcase. So, as always, hope you all like the game, favorite the game, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.